Hello everyone. So previously video is paused on behalf of the videos on this source in the part 2. So I have explained all of this, but recording was stopped. So I'll continue from line. I think independence. So let me erase everything. I think I have to go to the new one. Right? We are in a line. Sorry. We are in line. This is called residual, right? Residual. In line, we already done this one in a next session. And we are in I, independence, right? Here we are, independence. This is particularly in a line, this residual analysis line part. This is we use in a time series analysis. So this is particularly using time series. So data should have a time series type because our data is not a time series. But if our data is time series, so then we can perform independent test. In here, how will you? Okay, let me explain. This is not the matter of this session, but I will explain it. Here, how will you do time series analysis means? Time series kind of data we have to perform I test. For I test is independence residual, right? So how will you confirm? You have ACF plot. ACF plot. If you go visually means you can look for ACF plot. ACF plot is like this. You have two lines. This blue line. So data should fall inside this lines means this independence test is confirmed. But statistically, how will you confirm that? Right? So Darwin Watson test is there. What this Darwin Watson test? P value is greater than 0.05. So P value is greater than 0.05. Also we can call as a GOF test. Then it is confirmed that this independent test is confirmed through both graphical as well as through statistical test as a Darwin Watson test. Okay, let me go to the next one. Our next one is normality, right? In line, normality. Normality, you know, right? Through plot, you would like to test through plot means histogram. Another is QQ plot. So histogram means that should come in a bell shape. If it is in bell shape means this is normally distributed, and QQ plot means that should be diagonal something. Data point should be in a diagonal kind of things it tells. Okay. So if you go to stat list, if you are not satisfied with diagram, then you can perform already discussed Sapphire. Well placed. This is DOF test. That's why P value is greater than 0.05. So insignificant P value suggests that this is the normality is confirmed. So normality is confirmed, but P value should be more than 0.05, which we can call it in a research as null hypothesis, right? So it should not reject the null hypothesis. Then it is confirmed that normality is okay. So there is one more part in there. Last one, E. E means equal variance. Equal variance means how will you confirm equal variance, right? For scatter plot, if you talk about plot, right? You do scatter plot, predicted value and residual value. And talks about random. So if you would like to perform statistical test, stat test is Darwin. Bruce Pagan test. Sorry. Bruce Pagan test. This is also GOF test. Goodness of fit. So P value should be greater than 0.05. If P value is p value is greater than p value is greater than 0.05 means this equal variance, there is no equal variance, or there is equal variance test is confirmed. So we can have this type of statistical test we have to do if you would like to go the model of linear regression. So would you like me to revise it again? First of all, in linear regression we should be confirm that what are the variables or what are the nature of our constructs. Once we feel that our constructs, our variables need a linear regression, so always we need to check or find out the dependent or predicted variable normality, or check normality through histogram or QQ plots. If histogram is not bell shape, so it is normally distributed. If QQ plot is diagonal, it is normally distributed. You are not satisfied with the diagram, means you go for statistical test, that is called Shafiri-Wilk test, that is also called GeoHab test, that p value is less than greater than 0.05. So p value is insignificant means accepting null, rejecting null hypothesis means that is confirmed that there is a linearity. Another part you have to you have to check the that is normally distributed is confirmed for DB. And second one, you have to check linearity of variables. For that you have to place the model of linear model y hat. You can see a plus bx, right? A plus bx. Then if you talk about programming or software, right, there you have to give dependent variable first, then independent, then what are the data sets, and linear model, that term, that keyword you have to give, and you basically check in that linear model formula p value, f statistics p value, check for r squared, right, and that if p value is f statistics p value is significant means there is a this model is this model is good and fit and it is glue estimated, right? After that you have to check residual error. For residual analysis, what you will do, you have to perform line analysis. Line linearity you confirm. L means linearity of residual. How will you confirm linearity of residual? You have to go lowest scatter plot and predicted value near 0 through plot, it is confirmed linearity. Or you can go by using formula mean to residual value, then if it is 0 means it is called confirmed linearity. And independent, that is particularly for time series analysis, you plot ACR plot. If it is between the data sets are between the blue line, then you can say this is independent test is confirmed through statistical Durbin-Watson test. This is also GeoHab test. 0.05 more than 0.05 means this is confirmed that this variable independence. Then basically we don't need here, our nature of data should be a time series. Then our Yan test, that is normality. We do this many times, right? For normality, what you will do, normal distributed through histogram and QQ plus diagonal. Check that if it is not satisfied, statistical test is Shafiri-Wilk test. If it is confirmed more than 0.05 means it is confirmed normality test. Then go for equal variance. For equal variance, we do scatter plot and see that predicted value and residual value randomness, and we have to go for a statistical test called Bush-Pagan test, right? So it is goodness of fit also. It is goodness of fit also. P value is greater than 0.05 means it is confirmed that there is no or equal variance is confirmed. So those are the tests you have to perform in every data in order to achieve the linear regression. Thank you so much.